That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Quella pozione vuota. Io adesso dovremmo poter vedere un po' la nave.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Hey, Bay, ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it.
Il
Or
piscicane
someone who
sotto.
cares if you can find such a person.
Va. Allora, c'è qualcos'altro qua? Niente. Proviamo ad andare un attimo sotto coperta, si dice, non so. Volevo vedere.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Does Iron Rose know you're working on that? Instead of swabbing things that need swabbing?
Not yet, but I'm on my way to tell her. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Yeah. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Allora, forse era meglio prima parlare la tizia, prima di fare altro. Adesso vediamo. Andiamo a parlare.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
Perché questa inquadratura?
I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be. So far, you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote. Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't.
Se lo dico LeChuck, scusa. Tra l'altro l'hai scritto, quindi c'è la prova.
Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Dopo che bisogna parlarci. No.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we
Majority.
voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Perché col tasto destro c'era richiede un altro voto, quindi quando sono tutti convinti in teoria si rifà la votazione.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of
Centro
those.
morale.
It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger.
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Sta?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. It's empty now.
Se vado a dire LeChuck. Non è qua, ovviamente.
Oops.
È viva. Proviamo questo.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the
Ah,
rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't a change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Ha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Sea shanties?
Nah,
Clog dancing?
not so much.
Bowling?
Nah,
Flea circus?
not so much.
Basket weaving?
Nah,
Meditation?
nah.
Could you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Yodeling?
Nah,
Keel hauling?
well, no.
Carpentry?
Nah,
Mi sa che è meglio scegliere questo.
I'll see what I can find.
Cioè, lei forse alla fine si può... boh, non lo so. Proviamo a parlare anche con lui, ma...
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Allora, sembrerebbe che a quello appeso bisogna dargli il suo libro, a lui bisogna dargli un piatto piccante.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Però non c'è più il pepe, mi sembra di aver capito. Vediamo se c'è le ciacche.
You, Swabby, come over here. You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Eye Gouger, the Reckless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby.
Tanto
It's
valeva.
not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team building
Cos'è il giro di chi alla
exercise.
fine? Boh.
I won't.
Una corsa sulla barca, mantenersi in forma.
Flair?
Mettiamo questa.
What is it?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both dough. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Dobbiamo dargli quello che
Can you tell
abbiamo.
me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Bisogna andare fuori e scendere nell'acqua. Proviamo a dargli questo.
Nice try, Swabby, but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
E questo è quello del coltello. Allora. Mettiamo anche questo.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean
Bisogna far
anything.
aiutare chef.
It's just about the recognition.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is
Hello.
absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Ok,
Yeah,
bisogna fare questo.
Did you know Gullet well?
sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Quasi che si sia appunto aggrappato al timone. Dopo andiamo a vedere.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale. If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not to fly. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
Anyway, I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island boat.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Beh, allora cosa serve promuoverla? Basta convincere Rose, no? In teoria.
Are you sure you don't want to make a Scorched Alaska?
Like I said, Scorched Alaska calls for a chef.
Però comunque ci serve per questa cosa qua.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Per l'Alaska.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Come no?
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
Che brucia, bla bla bla.
Very, and
Allora,
very.
saltiamolo e l'ha finito appunto. Quindi dove cavolo recuperiamo?
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Questa zampa qua, niente, eh?
What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed, nothing unusual.
Le cornie. Non c'è nient'altro.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Ok, andiamo fuori. Qui c'è qualcosa? In teoria no, c'era il mangime. Aspetta quello.
Ew.
Allora, usciamo un attimo. Dobbiamo andare a vedere. Eccolo qua.
Ellen!
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
Riusciamo a vederlo il coltello?
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it.
Dobbiamo usare il grasso anche
It'll
per
take
lui.
more than a bath to get rid of old gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less.
Non è vero.
How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a
Infatti.
reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time.
Gli trova
So,
venire il
get
dubbio
me
su
out
di
of here
noi.
right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long
Aspetta un
time.
attimo.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be
Andiamo
smart of
a
me not
usare
to
il
give you the
timone.
opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon!
Guarda che in teoria l'abbiamo già
I'll get you
usato
for this.
dopo. Cioè, era già lì. Però, boh, magari adesso con la consapevolezza diversa. Oppure ci sarebbe il grasso, ma dubito che il grasso... Intanto andiamo un attimo. Hanno registrato bene il tuono, che andava avanti mezz'ora. Vediamo se è più ragionevole adesso. Quantomeno. Dubito però. Boh, vediamo.
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a... Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
Sto qua. Il fatto che il grasso...
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Metti del lavoro. No.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
A meno che non bisogna insistere col timone, ma...
Flare?
Yes?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flare?
What?
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you
No,
will.
questa voleva la partitura, non avevamo...
I don't think so. Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Accetto la visita. Niente, qua rimane questo. Però adesso mi sembra un po' tosta.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Aspetta.
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Dobbiamo scambiare i documenti per la firma? Registrare la tua... Allora, vediamo un attimo.
Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next swabby.
Macchina di gas... ok, mi sa che non è a singola macchina. Devo fare proprio... Vediamo.
I've already added this to my report.
Ok. No, ma...
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what.
Ok, questo l'ha segnato. Poi bisogna andare in cucina probabilmente.
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard.
Ok, anche questo me l'ha dato.
I've already added this to my report. I've already added this to my report.
Ok, penso che qui sia tutto. Scorriamo qua a vedere cosa c'è.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Intera cambusa. Ok. Mi dice intera cambusa, quindi forse non c'è altro. E... manca una cosa, quindi. Sì. Ah, gli escrementi no. Macchie di grasso, tizi melma di pollo fantasma nella stiva. Vomito di grasso. Ah, questo forse.
Disgraceful. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Viene a salvare, ma di solito in questi giochi qui non c'è un errore, diciamo. La possibilità di fare un errore.
Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something
Ah,
LeChuck
magari
has to
dobbiamo
approve
imitare la
personally,
firma.
which he would never consciously do.
Oh, facciamo la firma intanto.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Aspetta.
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Ok, mettili insieme. Perfetto. Ok.
Shouldn't Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Keep your eyes off that map, swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull. Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and
Ne ha
quiet.
timbrati un decimo. Ok. In teoria, eccolo qua.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck. Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Putra, tipo putredine.
So, Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
Puoi aggiungere noi qualcosa.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Light as sea foam. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And very empty.
Niente. Dove lo troviamo? Di sicuro così non va bene.